Good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome back to another edition of Evolution of Pro Wrestling. Tonight, we're going to be bringing on the show a up-and-coming superstar in the indie scene in New York City, New Jersey. He's been in the business for quite a short period of time, but he's caused a bit of havoc, and we've seen him in ECPW as well as Law Division. He's wrestled greats just as Frankie Flo and many other superstars. We're going to be welcoming into the show Mr. Samsen Huang in just a few moments. We're going to request him to come into our show, and we're going to be talking about his career inside and out and find out what the man is all about. So let's bring him in and let's send him that request. Alright, we're very anxious to hear this man, what he has to say. And he's told me he's been in the business for 1 year. We're going to talk about that, what was his journey, and etc. and other fine stuff. So we're just waiting for him to come on, and hopefully he'll be on here soon. Mr. Huang, where are you, sir? Samsen Huang. All right, we have invited him. We're just waiting for him to come in, and we got a request. Okay. Show right now. Just waiting for his camera to come on. We actually requested him. Hopefully it should be connecting. I'm sorry about that, fans. Okay, is there something going on? Okay. I do apologize, fans. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Hopefully he should be coming on shortly. All right, I'm sorry. Let's try again. In the meantime, fans, while we're waiting,
Go.
Juan, welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, what's up, Lewis? Thanks for having me, man. Come on. Give me a second. I think I gotta put headphones in, right? Let me put some headphones in real quick. Give me a second. One second. Come on. Hey, can you hear me? I can't hear you though. Huh.
How about now?
Now I can, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so We've seen you wrestle the likes of Frankie Flo and other superstars. We see you in the ETPW. How did
Yeah.
that feel wrestling with guys like that?
It's amazing. Those guys are very experienced, and to learn from them is something that I take in with me, and then on this journey.
No, that's good. You had mentioned to me you've been wrestling of the year. Um, Usually, when it comes to that far, what did it take to get into professional wrestling? So in this short period of time that you've been in professional wrestling, has there been any obstacles you had to go through? Um, any injuries? What type of training did you also do?
Um, yeah, just having the balls to, man. Um, just being brave. I mean, back then, I don't know how many years ago, like maybe 7, 10 years ago, I did a WWE Tough Enough audition, a video, and it got a ton of views, and I was pretty like I wanted to come into it. I wanted to start, training for it, and I don't know what happened. It just, after that, it got a little buzz, and then it just kind of went away. That feeling that I wanted to pro wrestle. And then this year, I think last year, starting January, I kept telling myself, hey, let's do it. This is the year. This is the year. And then, I contacted Gino Caruso. Here I am, man. That's it. The rest
No,
is
that's good.
history.
I've heard with Gino
Uh huh.
Caruso, he's a great promoter in New York, New Jersey, and working alongside with Frankie Flo, and Frankie Flo is pretty particular with the talent that they pick. So if you had the chance to see yourself progressing in the company of ECPW, would you take it further, like out of the states, like Florida, North Carolina, Chicago, other places?
Of course. Um, of course, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Hell yeah,
Here
man. Yeah.
here in wrestling, where I'm at in Florida, there's a lot of indie promotions, and I would like
Uh
to
huh.
see a guy like you come here to Florida to see what you can give you all here, because I'm sure you'll be more than welcome here with such talent that they have.
Oh, that would be amazing, man. I love Miami. Miami's my favorite city, probably in the U.S. right now. So, hey, Florida, I wouldn't mind coming back, man. I wouldn't
No,
mind.
most
I
definitely,
love
most
Florida.
definitely. No, that's good. That's good. Now, when you train, is there a
Uh-huh.
certain method to the way you train to prepare yourself when you going into battle?
Um, uh, yeah, just be ready, make sure nothing is tight. Um, yeah, just make sure there's nothing, no injuries, nothing that's bothering you, no no discomfort. Just be 100% ready, mentally ready, physically ready, and that's it. Yeah, and yeah, hope to be like that every time I fight. That's it. That's the idea. Um, yeah.
Does it ever cross your mind sometimes when you go into the ring and hey, you might get injured, you might pull something, you might make a wrong move, or your opponent will make a wrong move. How important is it to be with someone in the ring that is actually trained to wrestle?
Oh, it's 100% important, man. Um, both of the guys enter the ring. They go into a fight. Um, you got to kind of you work with each other. It's a dance. Um, I mean, you're not there to kill people. I mean, you're there to put on a show for these fans, for these people. Um, you want to kill people, you can go to like the UFC or something, something real combat. Yeah, real combat. We're here to put on a show, but it's still physically active. You're still, there's still some, you're taking bumps, you're getting hurt, but like any move is crucial. You can get hurt at any time. Even doing the simplest move, you can get hurt. But as long as you do it right, you're trained to do it right, and to another opponent, yeah, it's all good. Uh, yeah, if you're there, taking care of each other, taking care of the other guy would take care of you, and that's kind of like in life, man. Treat others like you want to be treated. That's it. It just goes around in this little flow, this little circle. You know what I mean? That's it.
No, absolutely. You're 100% right because at any time when you're in the ring, you can get hurt. There's always that one casualty that happens, and
Yeah.
it's like you said, it's very important that you have to be with someone that's fully trained. Now, as being in the wrestling business a year, who did you watch growing up in professional wrestling that made you want to become a wrestler?
Oh man, I knew you were gonna ask that question. That's one of the most open-ended, craziest questions. You know what I mean? How can I answer that the best? I grew up watching wrestling for wrestling. I mean, I appreciate everybody. I can name a million names, but there's not really anybody in particular that really got me, Everybody inspired me. Just the pro wrestling inspired me. I grew up, my parents were always had it on TV. I would always go to my friend's house every Sunday to watch the pay-per-view. Uh, I think everybody, just all the characters, the different characters, the whole show just inspired me. I can name everybody. I can name Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. I can name new guys, Kenny Omega, Seth Rollins. Everybody inspires me in some way. I think that's the best way I can say. Uh, Everybody, just pro wrestling inspires me.
No, that's definitely touching to hear that. Me as a fan, I've been watching wrestling since I was 5, and I still watch it
Yeah,
to this
yeah.
day. And the moves they do, the way they put their bodies on the line, it's you guys as well
Hmm.
in the scene. It's tough, you guys work hard. You guys work hard to get to the big time. Some of you guys like to stay in indie promotions. You guys work hard, so I respect you guys for 100% for that. Now, when you mention all these WWE superstars, other superstars, I always ask the talent that comes on the show this one question: if you had
Uh-huh.
the chance right now, out of anybody in the business, whether it's WWE, AEW, New Japan, anything, who would you pick to have as a dream match?
Oh shit. Damn. I don't even,
I'll give you
that's a
three.
crazy question. Wow. I don't e- the Great Muta, maybe Rob Van Dam, and maybe Hulk Hogan.
Okay. Well, Great Muta, I grew up watching Great Muta. Great Muta to me by
Yeah,
far
yeah,
best Japanese
yeah.
wrestler of all
Uh-huh.
time. I loved his wrestling.
Yeah,
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan, he's my favorite, also best of all time.
Uh-huh.
Rob Van Dam
Yeah.
is another. So those are excellent choices. Now,
Uh-huh.
if you were to get a chance right now to a contract for WWE, NXT, or AEW, which one would you pick?
Wow. Um, I'd probably go with AEW because they're young and hungry, and they got nothing to lose.
Oh, absolutely.
Just kind of like
I'm glad
me.
you feel that way.
Kind of like me. Yeah, kind of like me. I'm young. I'm young, hungry, and I got nothing to lose. That's it.
That's good. I'm glad you put that way. Well, um, sir, the floor is going to be yours. I'm allowing you to promote anything you want to promote for your fans, for anyone that's watching, any events you want to put out there, any matches you have coming up. The floor is yours.
What's up, guys? Tomorrow. I think no, actually this Friday, I got a show in Ridgefield Park, ECPW TV. It's anything goes. It's lottery. So it's any match, any opponent. So nobody, there's no card for it. It's just randomly picked. So this Friday, about 6 p.m., Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. I have Instagram. I have Facebook, Instagram, Samsen underscore Unchained. Facebook, Samson Wong, Huang. I also got YouTube, but if you go to my Facebook, all those are kind of linked together. You'll find everything else. It's kind of like the little hub. Um, yeah, that's it. I'll continue to work, continue to take it one step at a time, one day at a time. I try to get to all you fans out there, just doing wrestling, and I hope you enjoy Samsen Khan.
No, that's perfect, man. Listen. We appreciate you coming on the show. You've been very professional. I wish you nothing but the best of luck in your career in wrestling, and hope you kill
Mhm.
it, man. And just keep on striving for your dream in professional wrestling.
Thank you so much, Lewis. Hey, where are you located in Florida?
We're in Lake Murray, Florida, but we go around Orlando and Cocoa Beach, Florida, where there's a lot of talent. There's also in I think it's Fort Lauderdale. There's also a
Okay.
lot of organizations there. There's a lot. It's hard to say, but there's a lot of
I
wrestling promotions here in Florida.
yeah, I hear. I hear. Hey, I'll make it there someday.
Yep. USA Pro Wrestling. I'm not sure if you heard Danny
Uh-huh.
Moff, former Ring of Honor. He competes in USA Pro
Okay.
Wrestling here in Florida. Many
Yeah.
WWE superstars compete here, so hopefully you get that time to come down, and we'd like to see you in action.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
No, absolutely, man. You have yourself a wonderful night, and thank you for being on the show.
Hey, thank you so much, Lewis.
Absolutely.
Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Take care. And there you have it, fans. Samson Huang, as he says, Samson Khan, as he is an EC. Frankie Flo was one of them, the Flows, and Aaron Bradley, and many other superstars from ECPW. Thank you for joining us as always, fans. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Evolution of Pro Wrestling. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please feel free to email us at evolutionofprowrestling@gmail.com. Tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We're going to have none other than the fearless leader, the CEO of Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling, Mr. Alex Red, promoting his event for this Friday, Extreme Takeover 3. From all of us here fans, from myself, my co-host Jaden, and my wonderful wife and producer and director Yesenia, have a good night, fans.